The Lesson of the Wise. The Lesson of the Wise Grey Wolf. Night had fallen like a dark blue blanket over the forest. The moon slipped through the clouds, painting silver stripes on the trunks of the ancient pines. In this light, two silhouettes moved in silence. An old noble wolf named Grey Wolf, etched with the lines of experience, and beside him his eager young pupil, Patch. "Grey Wolf," whispered Patch, his voice trembling with excitement, "will you tell me the secrets of the pack? The things unknown about us? Not just how we hunt, but who we are." Grey Wolf, his wise and deep gaze fixed on the distance, began to speak slowly. Each sentence opened a window in Patch's mind. "Listen, my pup," began Grey Wolf. "A wolf's howl is not just a song, it's a letter sent to a packmate kilometers away. Each of our howls is as unique as a human's fingerprint. When our pack is scattered, these sounds hold us together." Just then, a howl rose from a distant hill. Grey Wolf lifted his head and answered, "You see? That is White Wing. He is telling us that all is safe here." They continued walking. Grey Wolf said, "Humans think we are only carnivores. But we are actually omnivores. Sometimes we eat the forest's ripe blueberries, melons, and even mushrooms. This soothes our stomachs and gives us energy." Patch looked at their paw prints. Grey Wolf explained, "Our paw prints are very special. Our front paws are larger than our hind paws. This allows us to keep our chests closer to the ground, which gives us incredible agility when running," he continued. "Chasing a deer can make us reach speeds of 65 kilometers per hour. But our real secret is our endurance. We can run at a steady pace for hours, even days. We follow our prey until it tires and gives up." They reached the edge of a stream. As Grey Wolf drank, he said, "Our bodies are created for the perfect hunter. Our sharp teeth and jaws are so powerful that one bite can crush the bones of our prey. But the true strength comes from moving together as a pack." "What about family?" asked Patch. "Family is everything," Grey Wolf answered sincerely. "Our packs are not just hunting parties, they are families. Made up of a mother, a father, and the pups. Everyone has a role, a responsibility. The leaders are called alphas, but this status is earned through respect and experience, not bullying. When we hunt, we work together," he added. "We devise strategies. Some of us drive from the rear, while others ambush from the front. This is proof of our intelligence." He looked up at the sky. "Our eyes," he said, "are specially made for our nocturnal hunts. We see at least twice as well as a human in the dark. Furthermore, we are dichromatic creatures. We see blue and yellow tones, which makes it easier for us to detect movement." "What about our sense of smell?" Patch interjected. Grey Wolf proudly raised his nose. "We smell 100 times better than a human. We can detect the scent of prey from 2.5 kilometers away on the wind. This is one of our greatest weapons." "And we don't live only in North America," Grey Wolf explained, describing the world. "From the Arctic ice to the deserts of Arabia and the forests of India, we can survive in the most diverse geographies on Earth. There is one more thing that sets us apart from others," he said, his voice tinged with a hint of sadness. "Humanity's best friend, the dog, actually evolved from our ancestors thousands of years ago. All of their roots trace back to us, the wolves." "What about mating?" asked Patch, a little shyly. "Only the leading pair in the pack reproduces," Grey Wolf explained. "This ensures the pack uses its resources wisely and remains strong. The female shows incredible effort in giving birth and raising the pups. When we are born, we are both blind and deaf," he recalled. "We are completely dependent on our mother's warmth and the pack's protection. But we grow stronger as we mature. And for humans, we have always been not just a source of fear, but also an inspiration," he said. "We have always been present in Native American legends, the foundation myths of Rome, and the Grey Wolf epics of the Turks. For them, we are a symbol of freedom, strength, and family bonds." Finally, they climbed a hill and looked out over the vast moonlit valley. Grey Wolf turned to Patch. "And the most important truth," he said, his voice deep and emphatic, We are the shepherds of the ecosystem. By hunting the weak and sick animals, we keep the herd strong and maintain the balance of the grazing lands. Where we disappear, nature becomes sick. We are the voice of the wild. Patch looked around. He no longer saw just trees and stars. He understood that everything he saw, every sound he heard, was part of a larger, more meaningful whole. He felt that the wolf within him was not just a hunter, but an ancient, intelligent, and honorable spirit. "I understand," he said quietly. "I am not just a wolf anymore. I am a communicator, a strategist, a member of a family, and a guardian of this land." Grey Wolf nodded with pride. "Yes, my pup. Now you know, carry this story and one day tell it to your own pups." And so the quiet transmission of wisdom was completed once more, under the stars,